Hello and welcome to Sunday Night Stories. I'm Emily Wilden, and each week I'll be narrating stories from new and talented writers. For more information on where to listen or how to submit a story, please visit the Sunday Night Stories Facebook page or follow us on Twitter at Sun Night Stories. Dream Spiders, Real Hippos. Written by Lucy Corbett. Narrated by Emily Wilden. Chapter 6. The police arrived quite quickly. Romilly had to stay and talk to them for a little while, describing what she'd been doing and how she'd found the body. But then, after giving them her address and telephone number, she was allowed to go. They asked if she needed to speak to anyone, to talk through the shock of seeing a dead body. But Romilly told them she'd seen one before, and, although this was a little gruesome, she didn't want to talk to anyone. And she really wanted to get away so that she could finish her run before work. When she left the crime scene, as the police officers started to search around the body, Romilly took her usual route through the park. A couple of the officers had walked ahead, searching along the path, and she passed them as she ran. They watched her for a few moments, and one of them half smiled in an awkward way. Leaving the park, Romilly took the shortest route home. When she got home, Romilly took a shower, and as she stood under the water, she pictured the dead man's face, trying to work out how old he was. She thought around 45, maybe 5 years either side of that. It was difficult to tell with the blue lips and bruises. About an hour later, Romilly left for work. It was drizzling with rain, so she pulled up her hood, looking down at the pavement as she walked. As she neared the end of an alleyway she always walked through, Romilly noticed something on the ground. Walking closer, she saw that it was a crack in the tarmac, about 2 feet long and a couple of inches wide. Romilly squatted down to look at it. Inside, the crack was dark. It didn't reveal the crumbly ground underneath, as a crack or pothole usually would. It was indistinct, a purplish blur. She reached her hand forward to touch it, and then pulled away. If she stayed any longer, she would be late for work. So Romilly stood up, stepped over the crack, and carried on walking. She looked for it on her way home, but there was nothing there. Grimy tarmac covered the whole area.